Have you noticed that most people spend hundreds or even thousands of dollars on a laptop, but still carry it around in a cheap backpack that barely protects it? Crazy, right? In 2026, laptop backpacks are smarter, tougher, more stylish, and way more comfortable than ever before. And choosing the wrong one could honestly ruin your daily commute, your travel experience, or even damage your expensive tech. So if you're a student carrying books all day, a traveler jumping through airports, a gamer hauling around a giant setup, or someone working remotely from coffee shops and co-working spaces, this video is going to save you time and money. Today, we're counting down the 5 best laptop backpacks for men in 2026, comparing their comfort, durability, storage space, design, and overall value to help you figure out which one is actually worth buying. Some of these backpacks are budget-friendly, some are premium, and one of them honestly feels like a portable office on your back. Stick around until the end, because the number 1 pick completely surprised me with how much it offers for the price. And while you're watching, let me know in the comments what's the one thing you absolutely need in a backpack. More storage? Better comfort? Waterproof protection? Or maybe just a sleek design? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Also, all the links are in the description below, so if you want to check prices or learn more about any of these backpacks, you'll find everything down there. Alright, let's jump right into it. Number 5. The Crozer Travel Laptop Backpack 17.3 Inch XL is one of those backpacks that instantly makes you wonder why so many other bags still feel outdated in 2026. Seriously. This thing is built like it was designed by someone who actually understands what modern users need every single day. The moment you see the hard-shell safe room compartment on the top, you already know this backpack is different from most standard laptop bags. That protective shell is incredibly useful for storing fragile items like sunglasses, headphones, cameras, or even small gadgets that usually get crushed inside regular backpacks. Compared to the Duslang backpack later on this list, the Crozer definitely feels more premium and more travel-focused, especially when it comes to protection and organization. Built from rugged water-repellent ballistic fabric, this backpack handles rough weather, crowded trains, airports, and busy commutes without any issues. One of the best things about the Crozer is its insane amount of storage space. If you carry a lot of tech gear, chargers, books, clothes, or work accessories, this backpack feels almost endless inside. The heavily padded laptop compartment easily protects large 17.3-inch laptops, making it a stronger option for bigger devices than the Landsign leather backpack, which focuses more on style than maximum capacity. Another huge advantage here is the built-in RFID blocking pockets that help protect your cards and passport from digital theft, which is something travelers are really starting to care about more in 2026. You also get a USB charging port, smooth metal zippers, side pockets, and a luggage strap that slides perfectly onto rolling suitcases, making airport travel way easier. Comfort-wise, the padded shoulder straps and breathable back panel make a noticeable difference during long days. Now, compared to the Swissgear Traveltech Elite, the Crozer doesn't have that dedicated shoe compartment, but honestly, it wins in overall weather protection and tech safety thanks to the hard-shell vault design. And compared to the massive Mogploff backpack at number 1, the Crozer feels much more practical for everyday office or college use because it's less bulky and easier to carry around daily. For the price, it honestly delivers incredible value because you're getting premium-level features without spending luxury backpack money. If you want something stylish, durable, secure, and built specifically for modern tech users, the Crozer is easily one of the smartest choices in 2026. But what do you think about hard shell compartments on backpacks? Useful feature or unnecessary gimmick? Let me know in the comments. Number 4. If you're tired of backpacks that all look the same and want something that actually stands out in a world full of boring synthetic bags, then the Landsign Vintage Genuine Leather Backpack might completely win you over. This backpack feels less like a tech accessory and more like a lifelong investment piece. The first thing you notice is the premium Crazy Horse leather construction, and honestly, photos don't fully capture how good this thing looks in person. Unlike the sporty tactical style of the Mogploth or the ultra-modern look of the Dusling, the Lansing goes for a rugged vintage aesthetic that feels classy, professional, and adventurous all at the same time. What's really cool is that the leather develops a unique patina over time, meaning the backpack actually starts looking better the longer you use it. That's something synthetic backpacks simply can't replicate. Even though this backpack focuses heavily on style, it still performs extremely well in everyday use. The padded laptop compartment safely stores a 15.6-inch laptop, while the spacious interior easily handles clothes, books, cameras, or travel gear for weekend trips. Compared to the Crozer, the Lansing doesn't offer as many modern tech features like RFID protection or USB charging, but where it absolutely dominates is luxury feel and timeless design. If the Crozer is made for efficiency, the Lansing is made for personality and premium craftsmanship. The wide leather shoulder straps with breathable padding also help make this heavy leather bag surprisingly comfortable to carry. Now, compared to the Swissgear Elite, this backpack feels way more stylish and premium, but it's definitely less optimized for airport security and tech organization. So, if you travel constantly for business, Swissgear might make more sense. But if you want something fashionable that still performs well for commuting or casual travel, the Lansing is honestly hard to beat. Another thing people love about this backpack is durability. Genuine leather ages incredibly well, meaning this bag could realistically last for years if properly cared for. And compared to luxury designer leather backpacks that cost a fortune, the Lansing offers a similar high-end look at a much more reasonable price. It's basically the perfect choice for professionals, creatives, photographers, or travelers who care just as much about appearance as functionality. Personally, I think this is one of the most stylish backpacks on this entire list, but I'm curious, would you choose a modern tech backpack or a classic leather backpack like this one? Drop your answer in the comments because I really want to know what style people prefer in 2026. Number 3. Now this next backpack is honestly a dream come true for travelers, commuters, and anyone who's tired of struggling through airport security lines. The Swissgear Travel Tech Elite Laptop Backpack feels like it was specifically engineered for people who spend half their lives moving between offices, classrooms, airports, and hotels. Right away, the TSA-friendly ScanSmart Lay Flat design makes a huge difference compared to traditional backpacks. Instead of pulling your laptop out every single time you go through security, this backpack opens flat so your device can stay safely inside during screening. If you travel often, trust me, that feature alone becomes incredibly valuable over time. Compared to the Crozer, the Swissgear focuses more on travel efficiency rather than maximum protection, while compared to the Lansing, it feels way more practical and tech-oriented. Built from rugged ballistic polyester, this backpack feels extremely durable without becoming too heavy. One feature I absolutely love is the dedicated ventilated shoe compartment at the bottom. That's something you rarely see done this well. Whether you're carrying gym shoes, dirty laundry, or sports gear, keeping them separated from your electronics and clothes is a game changer. The Crozer has more general storage space overall, but the Swissgear definitely wins when it comes to specialized organization. The interior layout is also excellent for people carrying multiple gadgets, notebooks, accessories, and travel essentials. You get organizer pockets, beverage storage, reinforced handles, and even a USB charging port for convenient charging while walking around. Comfort is another area where Swissgear performs extremely well thanks to its airflow back panel and ergonomic shoulder straps that help distribute weight evenly during long travel days. Compared to the Dusling, the Swissgear definitely feels more premium and more refined in terms of build quality and organization, although the Dusling offers similar core functionality at a lower price. And compared to the Mogploff backpack at number 1, the Swiss Gear is much slimmer and easier for everyday travel, especially for professionals who don't need to carry massive gaming laptops or huge gear loads. One thing I really appreciate is how balanced this backpack feels overall. It doesn't go overboard with flashy features, but every single feature actually feels useful in real life. That's probably why Swiss Gear remains so popular year after year. If you're someone constantly traveling for work, school, or business meetings, this backpack could honestly make your daily routine a lot smoother. But here's the question: do you prefer backpacks with tons of compartments, or do you like simpler minimalist designs? Let me know in the comments because everyone organizes their gear differently. Number 2. You know what's really impressive in 2026? When a backpack manages to deliver almost premium-level features without destroying your wallet. And that's exactly why the Düsseling 17-inch laptop backpack deserves serious attention. This backpack proves that you don't need to spend a fortune to get something practical, modern, spacious, and reliable for everyday use. Right away, the sleek minimalist design gives it a cleaner, more professional look compared to the bulkier tactical style of the Mogploff or the rugged vintage look of the Lansing. It's one of those backpacks that works equally well in a classroom, office, airport, or coffee shop without looking out of place. Built from water-resistant polyester fabric, the Düsseling handles daily wear surprisingly well for its price category, and the sturdy metal zippers add a level of durability that many cheap backpacks simply don't offer. One of the biggest advantages here is the spacious multi-compartment layout. Whether you're carrying textbooks, clothes, gaming accessories, work documents, or camera gear, this backpack handles it all comfortably. The heavily padded rear laptop compartment safely protects laptops up to 17 inches, which makes it a better fit for larger devices than the Lansing leather backpack. It also includes a built-in USB charging port, which has become almost essential in modern backpacks, especially for students and commuters constantly using phones and tablets throughout the day. Compared to the Swiss Gear Elite, the Düsseling doesn't have the same airport-focused features or premium travel engineering, but it delivers very similar storage capacity and comfort at a significantly lower price point. That's what makes it such an incredible value. The ergonomic S-shaped shoulder straps and breathable back padding also help reduce strain during long commutes, making it more comfortable than many cheap oversized backpacks on the market. Compared to the Crozer, the Düsseling feels more minimalist and less tech-heavy, which some people might actually prefer for professional settings. And while it can't match the sheer massive capacity of the Mogploff, it's way more compact and practical for everyday users who don't want to carry a giant backpack everywhere. Honestly, this might be the best choice on the list for people who want the perfect balance between affordability, style, comfort, and functionality. If you're a student, office worker, or casual traveler looking for maximum value, the Düsseling is seriously hard to ignore. But what matters more to you when buying a backpack: price, comfort, or design? Let me know down in the comments because I'm curious what people prioritize most. Number 1. Alright, if you thought the other backpacks on this list had impressive storage, wait until you see the absolute monster taking the number 1 spot. The Mogploff 18.4-inch extra-large laptop backpack is basically the SUV of laptop backpacks, and honestly, it's one of the craziest high-capacity backpacks you can buy in 2026. This thing is huge. With an expandable 55 to 60-liter capacity, it's designed for people carrying serious gear loads, massive gaming laptops, multiple accessories, work equipment, travel clothes, and basically their entire mobile office setup. Compared to every other backpack on this list, the Mogploff completely dominates in raw storage space. The Crozer offers excellent organization, the Swiss Gear focuses on travel convenience, and the Lansing delivers premium style. But when it comes to sheer carrying power, nothing here competes with the Mogploff. Built from rugged water-resistant polyester with reinforced stitching and industrial-grade zippers, this backpack feels incredibly durable even when fully packed. One of its biggest strengths is the ultra-padded rear compartment that comfortably fits massive 18.4-inch gaming laptops, which is something very few backpacks can handle properly. For gamers, remote workers, photographers, or digital nomads carrying heavy equipment, this backpack is honestly a lifesaver. It also includes a TSA-friendly lay-flat design for easier airport security checks, along with more than 20 individual pockets for organizing chargers, cables, documents, clothes, accessories, and tech gear. The built-in RFID blocking pocket adds extra security for travelers, while the USB charging port helps keep devices powered during long trips. Another feature that really stands out is the compression strap system, which helps stabilize the bag even when carrying extremely heavy loads. Compared to the Swissgear, the Mogploff feels much more tactical and rugged, while compared to the Duslang, it's significantly larger and more heavy-duty. Of course, because of its size, this backpack isn't ideal for everyone. If you only carry a laptop and a notebook to class, this might honestly be overkill. But if you travel often, carry lots of equipment, or need maximum capacity without spending luxury-level money on something like the Averki Titan, the Mogploff delivers insane value for the price. And surprisingly, despite its huge size, the ventilated back padding and adjustable chest straps make it pretty comfortable during long use. This backpack feels like it was designed for power users who refuse to compromise on storage or protection. So now I've got to ask, would you actually carry a giant backpack like this every day, or do you prefer something smaller and lighter? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. So, those were the 5 best laptop backpacks for men in 2026, and honestly, each one brings something completely different to the table. If you want maximum storage and power user performance, the Mogploff is hard to beat. If you care more about premium style and timeless design, the Lansign is absolutely gorgeous. For travelers, the Swissgear makes airport life way easier, while the Crozer offers an amazing balance of protection, organization, and value. And if you're shopping on a budget but still want excellent features, the Duslang might honestly be the smartest buy overall. At the end of the day, the best backpack really depends on your lifestyle and what you carry every day. Hopefully, this video helped narrow down your options and made your decision easier. And remember, all the links are in the description below if you want to check current prices or read more about any of these backpacks. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss future tech and gear reviews. Also, don't forget to comment below and tell me which backpack was your favorite. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.